information about a tragic, fatal collision that occurred in East Elmhurst, Queens, earlier this afternoon. The information I'm about to provide is preliminary and subject to change. At approximately 4:15 p.m., officers from the 115 precinct responded to numerous 911 calls of a pedestrian struck at the intersection of 31st Avenue and 100th Street. Upon arrival, officers discovered two children, aged 8 and 10, struck by a vehicle. EMS was immediately requested and pronounced the 8-year-old boy deceased on the scene. His 10-year-old brother was removed to New York Presbyterian Hospital in stable condition with an injury to his left wrist. His mother, thankfully, was not physically injured. A preliminary investigation conducted by the NYPD Highway District Collision Investigation Squad determined that a 2005 Nissan Titan pickup truck was stopped at a red light at the intersection behind me, 31st Avenue and 100th Street. As the light turned green, the Nissan Titan, operated by a 52-year-old male, immediately made a left turn from westbound 31st Avenue to southbound 100th Street, failing to yield to eastbound traffic and to the family, which was crossing from the southwest corner to the southeast corner in a marked crosswalk. The pickup truck struck the 10-year-old male and the 8-year-old male and narrowly avoided striking the 37-year-old mother. The operator of the vehicle was immediately taken into custody in regards to this incident with charges pending. He currently has a valid driver's license. This incident, as tragic as it is, was avoidable. When making turns, especially left turns, you must always yield to both vehicles and pedestrians. Take an extra second. Make sure the intersection and the crosswalk is clear before completing your turn. Because of this poor decision, a family trying to enjoy a beautiful day will never be the same. This incident is being investigated by the NYPD Highway District Collision Investigation Squad, and we are working in conjunction with the Queens County District Attorney's Office. I can take some questions.
I'll open up to some questions. Linda, outside.
So the driver is in custody, charges of committing. So what exactly happened here? Did he just make the turn too quickly? Was he speeding? Was he on the phone? Did he reach down to change the radio? Like, what happened?
So he was making the left turn, didn't yield to oncoming traffic, went quickly. As far as if he had any devices in his hands, we're still under investigation.
So he made the turn quickly?
Made the turn quickly. Too quickly. And that's when, unfortunately, when he hit them in the crosswalk.
Okay, next I'm going to go to Alicia from CBS.
Was there another car? Was his vision blocked in any way?
We can't determine that as of yet, but it appears that he just made that turn way too quickly.
Next I'm going to go to Usman from Lab Labs.
Was the driver of the vehicle perhaps intoxicated or not?
He was not intoxicated. We did a field sobriety test, and we didn't determine any sort of intoxication at this point.
I'm going to go to Jim Dolan.
Can you talk a little bit about the driver and his demeanor?
He remained at the scene, and he was actually the first 911 caller. But unfortunately, again, just a hasty decision that was made way too quickly, and unfortunately, that's the reason why we're here.
He acknowledged the story that you're giving us, that he basically took.
I didn't get into specific details. I didn't interview him, but those matters are under investigation.
I'm going to go to Katie, Pixel.
Chief, I know you said that they were in the crosswalk. Did they also have the walk signal at the time?
Yes, they did.
Okay. Do you know if the driver jumped the red light, or was the light green when he turned?
Look, as far as the exact sequence is still under investigation, we have to review what video sources are available to make sure that his light was green, but it does appear that that was the case.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time and attention.
One dangerous intersection?
Past history of this particular intersection has not revealed numerous collisions in the past. We went back 2 years, we didn't see anything.
I'm going to go to Ida from...
I just want to follow up, but it doesn't have the history, but any intersection can be dangerous when drivers are not paying attention and making turns way too quickly.
Just wanted to get, I know you can't get into too much detail, but there was a witness who was saying that he was cutting cars off. And then that's why he was speeding up, because he was trying to cut people off and get in front of other people.
We've interviewed a few witnesses out here, but I can't get into the specifics of that investigation as of right now.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you.